Hi, I'm Will. I'm a second year philosopher and I'm running for the position of Union and Societies Officer. USO encompasses three important responsibilities. They bridge the gap between the DSO and college, they oversee the funding and publicity of all college sports and societies, and they work alongside the Treasurer to manage their internal accounts. Over the past few years, we've seen a lot of change within the university, and I want to build on the hard work that Rachel's been doing to improve the publicity of this. I want to introduce a union subsection on a grandstand, and I want to make more out of social media and the JCR board in Screens Passage. Why do I think I'm good for the role? I've had a wealth of experience in all the sports and societies in and out of college, being a college tennis captain, being on standing orders committee, and singing with Durham Opera Ensemble. And so I feel well placed to empathise with the sports and societies to understand what they need to flourish, be it funding or publicity. I'm very motivated for this role, and I'd like to hear what you have to say in canvassing. Thanks for listening. See you soon.
Hi, I'm Lara. I'm a second-year natural scientist and I'm standing for Unions and Societies Officer. If elected, I will aim to put your needs first with new ideas and a fresh perspective. I propose a Give It a Go week where all Castle sports and societies can host a fun and non-committal taster session. I want to improve the JCR website for sports and societies and include a feedback page to make sure I'm focusing my efforts on what you want. I want to strengthen links between Castle and university sports and societies, as many of us are heavily involved in both. I will strive to continue honest running of the JCR Society's accounts and improve efficiency by moving some payments online. I am keen to represent the views of the JCR in a fair and unbiased way, and my experience as a student representative will help me do this. This will be important concerning more recent controversial topics such as riverside safety and accommodation fees. I hope to see you at Hustings. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Katie. I'm a second year geographer and I'm running for the position of services manager next year. This is an extremely important and varied role, and I think it requires someone that is efficient, pragmatic, but extremely motivated too. The responsibilities of this role vary between coordinating formal sign-up as well as maintaining the provision of services we have in the West Courtyard, the JCR and your accommodation kitchens. It's a managerial role because I would lead and liaise with the teams of people who make these things possible. If elected, I would first and foremost hope to maintain the high provision of services we already have. I think it would be extremely noticeable and detrimental to lives in colleges if small services weren't running properly. Having said this, I think change is possible, and JCR input is really important to make sure that the environment we live in is one that suits your needs. It's also important to make sure you think funds are being spent properly. If elected, there are small initiatives I might look at, which is the late meal provision, as well as making sure formal is a fair and efficient process. Thanks for listening, and I hope to see more of you this week.
Hi, my name is Kirsten. I study archaeology and anthropology, and I am running for campaigns officer. If elected, I have 5 main aims. The first being I want to organise innovative and effective campaigns that last the entire year, not just for 1 week. The second one, I want to work with the welfare officer to provide training for the team, which they don't currently have as it stands. I also want to provide relevant information on the JCR website for important welfare issues, but I want to especially focus on mental health, which is very close to my heart. I want to integrate Livers Out into the JCR and also say Erasmus students and internationals who are part of the JCR but don't currently live in. And I want to campaign year-round on student safety as well and keep the momentum going from this year. I have a lot of experience. I've done the pantomime, I'm nightline trained, and I am fashion show co-director as well, amongst others. Looking forward to seeing you at canvassing and Hustings.